Stay is a cover of Nas's Stay off his Life is Good album. The first time I heard it, I was actually working at J. Crew in the basement. I was doing stock, and a co-worker of mine is a big Nas fan. His name is Indy 500. He's actually a producer. He's a dope producer. And he was putting me on all this Nas stuff. He was like, yo, did you hear the Life is Good album? That's the best Nas album right now, da-da-da. And he was just going in, and he played Stay for me. And I didn't even really hear the whole thing. I heard like probably a minute of it. But I just remember the beat just looping in my head. And that's usually how I choose beats. If I want to rhyme over a beat, it just stays with me. It's like a natural progression. I chase what I can't have, get mad when I can't have it. Sometimes I ask the Lord why he gave me that bad habit. And other shit, this hunger's abundant, it's in my stomach, is rumbling. Turn my vision to tunnel, would turn my tunnel with gunning, and then I shoot it like I'm rolling the dice. It's all a gamble, ain't no telling what I'm holding at night. I'm all in the lights, trying to fill this hole in my life. Been on a search for the whole of my life. Light bulbs converted to nightclubs, just a man with ideas. Trying to turn these ideas to careers, trying to earn it. That basically symbolizes us as New Yorkers, as 24-year-olds, as young, ambitious individuals, wanting the best for ourselves, and the sad realities of our ambitions. And maybe it's not for us, or maybe we can't have that. And my attitude is, why can't I have it? And I mentioned the Lord because I'm not overly religious. I'm not even particularly a religious individual, but I do value a relationship with a being or an energy. I feel safer that way. It helps me sleep at night. I ain't perfect, but no matter how I word it, what's suspected gets projected from peers. But fuck all them tears, I handle my biz as best as I can. They tell me the necessaries, how you measure a man. Feel like I'm getting corrupted by professional hands. Me and my professional mans, our professional plans. That section right there, it basically, it's about the world and what the world projects on you. And its expectations, and you just have to be yourself, and you have to fight through it, and you have to persevere. And then I go later into my business partners, and you know what I'm saying, you meet all these different individuals on this journey, and they try to mold you into who they want you to be, and they try to mold you into what you need to be, and then you start to think that this is how you need to be in this business, you know. I mentioned the necessary before. Mom's asked if I do anything for money, and I'm really not sure. Was certain at a young age, but as niggas mature and the world start to open its jaws, reveal its claws, it's apparent to me that we're swimming with sharks. The only way to survive is to dim in your heart. Make sure you open your eyes and your instrument sharp. Wait not to become a victim, tear your victim apart. Like I was saying before, it's basically dealing with realizing that this world is scary, and what do I need to do? You know what I'm saying? It's a loss of innocence. I mean, I can't be the nice little kid anymore, you know? My mom said, like I said, that's real. My mom did ask me, would you do anything for money? And it's like, if I want all the things that I want, would I do anything? You know what I'm saying? Will I do the necessary? Like I said, the necessary measures a man. Will I do the necessary to get what I want in life? And that's what I'm dealing with. It's not basically saying I'll do it. It's saying this is what it is, you know? Just putting it out there. This is my observation. I guess that makes you the victor through pencil taking the picture, cause history's always written by the winner. Of course, that lap never been a nap to me. Just to cool down, loosen up your legs, getting ready for the new round. Marathons and majors could be deadly for the lazy. Throw your head up in the ring, you'll be ready for the majors. Keep your head up in the game, keep your head up off the plate. Pray my never leave my shoulders as I'm headed to estates. Right there, I'm basically talking about, well, we all know, like, throughout history, the winners write the history books, you know? So whoever they said was right, and who was right, you know what I mean? So that's basically what I'm saying when I say I tear my victim up. If I say I was right, he's not here to dispute me, you know what I'm saying? And that's another L of the world. That's basically what I'm touching on in the rhyme, is these harsh realities that we have to deal with every day, and how that weighs on your moral stability, how that weighs on your moral compass. Stay humble, stay black, stay real. Don't mumble, stay facts, rebuild. Don't crumble, stay witty. As I travel through this world, pray the Lord stay with me, amen. Amen. kind of converted itself into a prayer, you know what I'm saying? I'm kind of talking to God like, God, these are the things that are facing me in this world. You know what I'm saying? These are the things that I have to go through. And all I ask is that you be with me as I go through these things and keep me, you know what I mean? Keep me humble. Keep me proud of who I am, you know what I mean? Make me strong, make me wise as I go through these things. And that's basically it, man. That's Pray Stay in a nutshell. Overall, it's touching on the world, it's touching on religion, it's touching on moral stability, it's touching on myself as a human being, and that's what my music is. I'm Scott James. This is the Breakdown Decypher. Everything is written.
Life moves at a fast pace, and logically I'm just trying to end up in last place, and sonically I'm just trying to fill up this vast space with melodies and ideas that's half baked, until I cook them and serve them to you on vast plates. Economy, then you share it with your compadres. Technology, now I'm traveling across these vast states, spreading my message, my ladies pull up the dress. They say safe sex is great sex, niggas is lying. Safe sex sucks, but it's better than dying. The good and the bad coexist at the same